pick up a table and some chairs for tomorrow.
You should go somewhere and get a baby pool.
Get a baby pool?
Yeah, just like one of those little blow-up ones or like one of the little plastic ones. They're probably on sale for like $10 now.
I could check, but I don't think it's supposed to be that hot tomorrow. I think it's only supposed to get to like 70.
It's supposed to be in the 80s, and they said the high today was supposed to be 73, and it's like 90.
It is hot today. It's sticky.
Yeah, and it says it's going to be hotter in full sun tomorrow, so it's going to be hot.
Okay, well I'll check and see if they have them.
Because Sadie would love it.
Okay.
She would love to go in a pool.
Let's see if I can find one.
Alright.
Where would you go to even find one?
You could probably find one like anywhere. They probably have them at like Walgreens.
You mean Walmart?
Oh, definitely Walmart.
Or Walgreens, I don't think would have one.
I feel like they would.
Well, I'll take a look.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, baby.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, what'd she say?
team is almost as bad as Arizona's. You're taking away potentially 3 of the 4 best weapons that their offense has. Help me, guys. You can tell me I'm crazy. You can tell me I'm wrong. You do whatever you want. I never ever do this. I'm just telling you. You're beating the Chargers. And if you don't, it's all over. It's over. All of it. Oh, but they'll only be 0-1-1. Shut up. It's over. Your staff's a joke. Your quarterback's a joke. Your franchise is a joke. And you can basically find something else to do this for. A win here is the only outcome that preserves any interest in this football team and any legitimate chance to stay alive for week 6. So we can flirt with the idea of making a playoff push when the schedule softens. Does anyone else have the intestinal fortitude or the mental instability to call up and say they agree with me? Offer a guarantee on a football team that the only thing they've guaranteed is your pain and disappointment over 60 years. I absolutely believe this is an NFL trap setup game, and I think there's a chance you make the Chargers look bad. I could absolutely see you beating them up, making Rivers look old, making Rivers look helpless. Yeah, immobile quarterback, terrible O-line, in the dome, great D-line looking for respect and redemption after they played awful in week 1. Yeah, that's a bad matchup. Oh, and then he doesn't have his tight end. And he doesn't have his second best receiver. And he doesn't have his all-pro running back. Yeah. You're winning this game. Do you believe that? 248-539-9797. That's it. There's no other sell. You're in or you're out. I don't want to hear about it Monday. Oh, I said this. No, you didn't. You didn't call me. I want to know where you're at with your football team because I think it's Patricia's last stand. He plans on coaching this team, having a chance, being a successful NFL head coach. I think it's all on the line Sunday. They lose that game to start 0-1-1, staring Philly and KC in the face before the bye. He's taking his professional future here into his hands. And it would mean that he has no juice in his locker room. None. This Charger team is begging to be beaten. Begging. So beat him. 248-539-9797. Sully, go ahead. David, I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, the Chargers are extremely banged up with injuries. I think that, look, Lions, they know they're desperate. They have to win this one. Patricia, I think, feels his back against the wall. I'm not going to be surprised one bit if the Lions go out and win. And yeah, I am to the point where I am expecting them to win this game. Absolutely. I think it is, and we never want to use SOL, but it is a classic SOL type example of the ridiculous blowing the lead in the first game, tying, and then coming home and beating the Chargers. I also think that there is more than a lot of people think with the traveling. I know that it's 2019 and traveling's easier than it's ever been, but going from West Coast all the way to Detroit, sure, that is a pain. So no, I think I'm expecting the Lions to win this game.
You're guaranteeing it?
Yeah, I'll join you on that. Why not?
Okay.
I'll guarantee you they win. And also, I just can't imagine if they lose this game, the heat, the pressure, the train, the car crash effect we're going to see with Patricia. I think it's going to get messy.
No, listen, all we're doing is delaying it because then they're going to get popped by the Eagles and the Chiefs and head to the bye week 1-2-1.
Yeah.
And at that point, you're going to have to find a way to go 8-4 the rest of the way just to make it over 9-win football teams. 8-4. You want to get to 10, 9-3. So I want to know where the people are at with it. David is the one I'm interested in because David's got a very hard line stance against this team. He's been very vocal about it. You either got to guarantee a win or guarantee a loss. 248-539-9797. We can get to David when he's done.
Well, yeah, he's screening calls right now. I think that look, and maybe this is a lesser comparison, but I think last week with a younger coach, PJ Fleck, Minnesota, going to, playing against Fresno State, that was a game where I thought, hey, PJ Fleck feels the heat. He has to start. He has to win this game. And I get it. It's small, college versus NFL. But Patricia, I think he is definitely starting to feel it a little bit. He knows he has to have this.
Don't you believe that it's the same for Harbaugh at Wisconsin?
I do.
If they win, their season's on track. If they lose, I think all hell breaks loose.
I really think that.
248-539-9797. Let's see where you're at with it. 97.1.
I want to talk to you about Greektown Casino Hotel. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to do trivia last night, sort of a last-minute issue that came up. But don't worry, next Thursday, Sports Trivia at Greektown is back, 7 p.m. at the Fringe Bar, beginning next Thursday. So we'll see you then at 7 p.m., second deck of Greektown at the Fringe Bar. Come out and have some fun. Bring your friends. It's something fun to do on a Thursday night. Plenty of drink specials and plenty of prizes as well. Top 3 teams at Sports Trivia every single week earn prizes. We're talking hotel rooms, bonus play, cash prizes. Top 3 teams earn prizes. And also, if you win, if you're the team that wins Sports Trivia every week, you get an automatic invite back to the Trivia Championship at the end of the season, which is all sorts of bigger prizes and stuff like that. Greektown Casino Hotel. We'll see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. And, of course, if you're looking for a fun time this weekend, swing by Greektown and enjoy yourself. Remember, must be at least 21 years old to gamble.
Fall into savings at LaFontaine Buick GMC of Ann Arbor, where you'll save time and money for all your automotive needs. Drive home today in a new 2019 Buick Encore, leasing now for only $99 a month. Just $99 a month. Serving Ann Arbor, Highland, and now in Lansing. Or shop LaFontaine Buick GMC AnnArbor.com today. Lease for $99 a month for 24 months and 10,000 miles a year. $3,000 plus tax, title, plates, stock, and transfer to signing. No security deposit, BGM employee pricing, and GM lease loyalty offer ends 9/30/19.
How do we control money? Highlighters. Every Sunday, we go over all our statements and we highlight the hot spots. And that's how we came up with intelligent text alerts that help watch over your money. Our customers give us the best ideas. Huntington, welcome. Message and data rates may apply.
This hour of Instant Feedback brought to you by Mike Furrow and National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
I'm a counselor for the Michigan Problem Gambling Helpline. People don't want to call us. They're ashamed, and they don't think they can be helped. I have years of experience as a counselor, and real-life experience, too. I was a gambler once myself, so nothing you say can shock me. It's my job to help you, so call me.
Call 1-800-270-7117 for help. Sponsored by the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services and the Michigan Association of Broadcasters.
What are you waiting for? It only takes an hour for you to have your child's heart screened. Get your kid's heart checked at the Ernst Cardiovascular Center at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak. Details at 971theticket.com. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. A radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Mother Waddles. Today, a final practice day for Michigan State as they get set for tomorrow's showdown with Arizona State out at Spartan Stadium. And Coach Mark D'Antonio says this game will challenge the Spartans' offense because of their style of play.
Well, I think that first of all, we're playing three teams with distinct different defenses in every game, so there always is a learning curve. Even though they're a 3-3-5 team, they're different than Tulsa in terms of what they do in the back end coverage-wise, and also what they're doing.
Antonio also saying he likes that his team is confident that for the first 2 weeks of the year will need quarterback Brian Lewerke to continue his strong play that he's had the last 2 weeks. Tigers continuing a 7-game homestand tonight. They bring in the Orioles for the start of a 4-game set. Detroit, of course, entering the contest after losing 2 straight to the Yankees. Baltimore comes to town for dropping 7 of their last 8. Jordan Zimmerman against Aaron Brooks. We'll have it right here on the ticket starting at 7:10. Lions going through their final walkthrough ahead of Sunday's home opener with the Chargers in Ford Field. And quarterback Quandre Diggs says he loves the first game at home.
It's always dope. It's always dope coming home, being able to see the crowd, seeing how energized everybody's going to be, for the home opener. So, we got to come out, have fun, show some energy, get the crowd into it, and, just keep that energy for 60
winner thing. We feed off that.
Elsewhere in the league, it appears Patriots went out. Antonio Brown will play Sunday against Miami. The league not placing him on the commissioner exempt list before the game, despite being accused of sexual assault. Whiteout Torrey Smith also announced his retirement after 8 years in the NFL. Let's take an update next. I'm Ryan Woolley. For more, go to 97.1 The Ticket and radio.com.
I think those guys that are just those players that win purely one-on-one in those pass rush situations are very special guys. I have a couple thoughts. Yeah, it is. What we're going to try to do.
Hour number 2. I've guaranteed the Lions win Sunday against the Chargers. This is the ultimate NFL setup game. They don't win this game, fire your coach. It's that simple. Chargers got a win last week. They're going on the road. They're highly compromised. They got injuries all over the place. No Hunter Henry. Mike Williams is banged up. No Melvin Gordon. No Russell Okung. No Derwin James. And your back is against the wall at home. Immobile quarterback. Terrible O-line. It's all there. They're going to win the game. And that don't mean a damn thing in the big grand scheme of things. I don't think they're going to be great this year. That opener really was just beyond disappointing. But in the here and now, you got to guarantee a win or guarantee a loss. That's it. I guarantee you're going to win the game. It's how I feel. And at least for a week, you can stave off elimination, because if you go 0-2, you're toast. And as I said to you, I told you I thought the Bears were coming back to the pack this year. I think they're going to lose to the Broncos Sunday. I took the pack on the money line in week 1. I'll tell you right now, I take the Broncos, you can keep the points. Broncos are 31-6. Their last 37 September home games since 2000. 31-6. And Chicago's D coordinator, Vic Fangio, is the Broncos coach. Guess what the Bears are going to be after 2 weeks? Eliminated. That's it. You don't go 0-2 and survive. It's too hard. And the Lions, if they lose, they are effectively 0-2. I don't want to hear about a tie being a win or no. A tie's a loss. It works against you. Stop it. That was one of the 3 worst teams you'll play. They got to win. Let's go to Mike. See what he has to say. See if he offers a guarantee. Mikey?
Michael, how are you, brother? It's been a long time. I'm on the same page as you, my man. This is historically a trap game for the Lions, and you and I know from history that the Lions, if they're supposed to lose, they're going to win. If they're supposed to win, they're going to lose. And they're facing a team that is basically a mirror image of each other historically. You got 2 quarterbacks that have been around for a decade or longer, underachieving, number 1. 2, in my opinion, both franchises inept ownership. Not really buying on either side, but usually I can gauge the Lions from year to year by how they finish at the end of September. And I generally don't waste the rest of the season on them, because if you're 2-2, okay, fine. But if you're 1-3 or 0-4, or whatever the case is, then I say, okay, Lions are done. But this is a game where, Stafford's going to have a good game. The defense is going to show up. Philip Rivers is going to toss a couple of picks. He always does this. And as a quick side note, too, I'm not really buying the Chargers and LA thing. I grew up watching Dan Fouts, after Lions games, Philly games when I was a kid. With the game being on CBS this Sunday, my motto for the weekend is Chargers belong in San Diego. They just do. I can't call them the LA Chargers.
I know, and I screwed up every day, and people get all upset at me. I can't help it, but Mike, that's the other thing. I'm not blindly just doing the injury thing. I watched the whole LA Indianapolis game. Yeah. And people don't realize how lucky the Chargers were to win that game. They didn't play well.
Adam Vinatieri, he showed his age on Sunday. He missed a field goal and an extra point. You factor that into the ball game, and they don't go to overtime, and Indianapolis wins.
Factor in the Chargers, or factor in the Colts roughing the long snapper on a field goal, extending a drive. Factor in the Colts dropping a touchdown pass. You factor in a lot of things. It's
absolutely.
Mike, I'm with you. And Phil Rivers, I love him. His arm strength looks awful. It looks like he lost another 10-15% on his fastball. And again, indoor stadium, all right, that's great. It's going to be loud. Even though the game's not sold out, which Sully just told me. Really? I guess.
Not yet. Yep, they're still pushing some tickets.
They'll just do what the other teams in this town do. Just give them away so you can get people in and count the gate, right?
Probably.
Basketball.
How about Joe Johnson, by the way, speaking of that, the 2012 All-Star team?
You know what? Not even going to go down that road. I don't even want to think about another year of that dream.
No. It's literally the 2012 All-Star roster if you look at it. Like Phillip Rivers, Mike, I think that maybe he's not quite this bad, but he's approaching like Peyton Manning with the Broncos type velocity.
Yeah.
Just end of his career, he kind of loses everything. You got to adjust what routes you're throwing. It's
They've
crazy.
got one receiver. They got Keenan Allen. I don't know who Mike Williams is going to play. Hunter Henry's not. Melvin Gordon ain't going to walk through that door. Let's go over to Andrew.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, Andrew.
I'm with you 100%. We are going to win this game. There's nothing stopping it.
Give me some reasons why.
Well, for one, Melvin Gordon's gone. That's a big help for us. Their weapons are gone. Phillip Rivers is not looking that good. I mean, this game is getting handed to us on a silver platter. The only thing stopping us is being, the Lions.
Tell you the other thing, too, and obviously Indianapolis's offensive line is superior to yours, but the Chargers were caught out of position a number of times. I mean, they were gutted by Indianapolis. Their tackling was bad. You bring that stuff on the road with you, you're in for a long day.
Well, you're leading right into my reasons of why the Lions will lose on Sunday.
How did I know this is what you were going to do?
Well, it's just football reasons here. The Colts ran the ball on the Chargers. I didn't think the Lions ran the ball well last week.
They did not.
And I don't think that's going to improve this week. The offensive line, I don't think it's gotten better. Did they sign an all-pro this week? I didn't see them sign an all-pro this week, so I don't see that improvement. And that alone, I'm not even going to go to the defensive side of the ball. That alone, they won't win on Sunday. They just will not win on Sunday. I don't see them making enough plays against the LA defense.
David, don't feel bad. Just let it happen. I do it all the time.
I'll just stick to the Chargers.
Does anyone else struggle with this?
Like,
as a listener, do you find yourself saying San Diego Chargers? I can't say Los Angeles Chargers. I don't know what my problem is.
And it's weird, too, because...
I didn't have a problem when the Rams moved to St. Louis.
Right. You try to be professional, and you just, LA, but it just happens.
I can't stop saying San Diego.
I'll be calling them San Diego on Sunday because they'll win.
You guarantee it?
I guarantee for sure the Chargers are going to win. Yeah. For sure.
Are you surprised I feel as strongly as I do about the Lions?
I'm not, because everything says the Lions should win.
Right.
Injuries, just, what Rivers looked right, because I looked at it too. He did not look like Rivers. So everything says the Lions should win. I just haven't seen the improvement from the offensive side.
Go ahead, Sal.
Yeah, it's funny about the Chargers. I feel like there's been other team names in sports where, whether it's, the Hornets, Pelicans, whatever, in recent memory, where you get used to it right away. But the Chargers, always San Diego.
I can't stop.
By the way, with the Lions game, though, I think that, kind of like what I said, the PJ Fleck analogy, I think that when a coach knows he's really, really under pressure, they typically will win that game. I honestly think this is the same way with the Browns. The Browns know they're under a ton of pressure this week to win. That's an interesting game in itself.
Yeah, but the Jets are the only team in football more banged up than the Chargers. There's more football reasons there.
Right.
All right, so coach knows he's under pressure. Why don't you just go ahead and guarantee Michigan beats Wisconsin?
I got to think more about that.
Well, I'm just saying, if you believe...
Wisconsin's a good team. Come on.
Yeah, right.
And they actually are a good team. Can I get that drop from you next week, maybe once? Do you actually think they're a good team?
Not unless they beat Michigan, they're not.
Yeah. Well,
the bottom line is Wisconsin hasn't played anybody I care about. You don't get to say you're a good team until you beat someone good. I've never said Michigan's not good. I've never said they're anything less than a 9-3 team. But I've been critical of them because 9-3 and you lose 3 of your 4 toughest games is not any good. I'm not one of these fans who called up, and you can go back and check the tape. People calling up, they're going to lose 5 games. I said, no, they're not. Relax. listen, man. You lose to Wisconsin, a lot of things can change.
Oh, the pitchforks will be out. Some will, at least.
Yeah, right. Ooh.
Well, I think some pitchforks will definitely be out if the Lions lose on Sunday. I think that will happen.
Well, that's different, though. I mean, you're talking about Patricia going 6-10 last year, opening up with a tie, which really was a loss against a rookie QB. And then they come home, and they get beat by a Charger team that really, who's catching passes? Travis Benjamin? Virgil Green? Isn't that the guy who stood next to Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man? Serious.
Yeah.
Who do they got?
Not much, man. Not much. Blackler, yeah, but it's...
248-539-9797. Yeah, David, this ain't the Colts D-line. This is a little different, don't you think? You want to get away, relax, have a good time? How about Vegas? Football weekend in Vegas is always a winning idea. The D Las Vegas has everything you need. Completely renovated. You enjoy all the comforts of the Vegas hotel without a big bill. Then you take that money, you roll it up, and you just put it on the Lions on the money line. That was an editorial. Go to the D.com, the D Las Vegas. They got it all. The Long Bar, their brand new sports book. They're in the heart of downtown Vegas, which is completely revitalized. Check it out. You may like what you see. The D.com to book your stay today. It's the D.com, the D Las Vegas. It is your home for football in Vegas.
The 2019 Chevrolet Traverse is perfect for everything from a family vacation to a night out on the town to a day at the ballpark. Keep listening to the Jamie and Stoney Show for your chance to win tickets to a Tigers home game. Brought to you by Chevrolet, proud sponsor of the Detroit Tigers.
At Planet Fitness, you can join a great gym for just 25 cents down, so you don't have to flip a coin between quality and price. You get both. Tons of equipment and free fitness training. Both. Great price or clean environment? Yeah, both. Join Planet Fitness for 25 cents down and $10 a month with no commitment. You get a great workout and a great value. Join in-club or online at planetfitness.com.
Join today at any of the 46 Detroit area Planet Fitness locations or go online to planetfitness.com. Hurry, offer ends soon.
See club for details.
Start Saturday strong. Saturday on Fox. Ohio State battles Indiana. The 1-2 punch of Justin Fields and J.K. Dobbins lead the Buckeyes against the Big Ten rival Hoosiers. It all starts with the Big Blue Kickoff pregame show at 11. And then it's Ohio State, Indiana. All part of Big News Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
It started with a road trip into the American Midwest. Huntington bankers with one mission, to understand how people made sense of money. And that's how we met the Garcias.
How do we control money? Highlighters. Every Sunday, we go over all our statements, and we highlight the hotspots.
And that's how we came up with intelligent text alerts that help watch over your money. Our customers give us the best ideas. Huntington, welcome. Member FDIC. Message and data rates may apply. Learn more at huntington.com.
Protect your engine with 5 parts of Castrol Edge full synthetic motor oil and a Wix filter for just $33.99. Plus get a $15 gift card after mail-in rebate. You can also earn bonus home rewards points on Castrol Edge motor oil products right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
This is happening. Our busy company's buzzing like the hornet's nest in the tree outside. And Tina walks in.
We've got a projections problem, Brian. Management's given us crazy numbers to hit and not enough crew to handle it.
I spring into action like a human hornet and jump on Upwork. I book a team of remote freelance pros, each ready to start immediately. And those projections, with Upwork, this is happening. Hey, Tina, want to get lunch?
Thanks. There's hornets outside.
Upwork. Hire freelancers, make things happen. You can win a free $5 Club Keno Play with 37 different ways to play and win with Michigan Lottery's $5 Club Keno Play when you visit 97 Won the Ticket at Comerica Park's Gate 8 before the Tigers take on the Baltimore Orioles through Monday. Club Keno. It's fast fun. Got something to say? Text 97 Won the Ticket now at 97136. Ticket text brought to you by LaFontaine Buick GMC of Ann Arbor. Home of the Family Deal. Find over 5,000 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs daily at FamilyDeal.com. Your season ticket
creepy.
And children cross the street to avoid.
You saw the secret room, right?
You know where that is? That's where all the former MSU coaches are. What goes on in this house is a sin.
Definitely like a weird hole with the cover over it, and there was like the gas.
Where a legendary columnist was thirsty for more than scoops.
Hatchet, what are you doing this weekend?
Yo, sorry, man. Get out!
You wouldn't stop drinking my Bud Light. What was I supposed to do?
Writer's block.
You never been in my basement, have you?
All right, coming up 3:30, we'll get you to picks. I have guaranteed the Lions beat the Chargers Sunday. I know. I'm an idiot. And they're going to burn me. It's what they do. But everything, from the spread to the injuries to what I watched on tape last week to the situation, it all points to a Lions victory. All of it. And for a week, you can at least hope. And for a week, you can try to find that pathway to get your season back on track. Giving away that Arizona game is going to haunt you. Beating the Chargers was the other requirement. I thought the team would start 2-0. And I wasn't going to change my opinion after week 1, especially with Hunter Henry being hurt and Mike Williams being hurt. If they lose to the Chargers, Matt Patricia should be fired. Won't happen. I'm talking about what should happen. If you lose to this Charger team in this situation, with these injuries, your head coach is a bum. Your head coach is bearded Wisenhunt. That's the long and short of it. Therefore, it won't happen. Let's go to the people. Go to Drew, 97.1. Hi, Drew.
What's going on, Mike? How you doing, buddy?
Good, pal. What do you got?
Well, I'm going to try and keep my head on straight here, but I am on the same line that you're on. I guarantee they win this game. Not only with the things you mentioned with the injuries and how they looked last week, that is the Chargers, but they're a West Coast team. They're playing a 1 o'clock game, so that means they're playing 10 o'clock in the morning their time. So that's another advantage that we have in our pocket. But the thing that worries me and the thing that I want to see is I want this coaching staff to look like they've got a clue. Okay? I mean, what is with this town, with this team, that the coaches come here and all of a sudden they forget how to manage a football game? I mean, that was utterly pathetic last week. And I know I hear people say, well, a tie is better than a loss. No, it's not. When you have a lead like that and you lose, it's a loss. If they'd have came back from 18 and tied it, that's a different story. But they were in the lead. That game was in their pocket, and they blew it. So they have to win this game. I guarantee they win this game, and I'm with you. If they lose this game with all the factors in that you've talked about, then Patricia shouldn't even be let in the locker room after the game, period.
No, they ought to knock them over, roll them up in bubble wrap, and put a shipping sticker on them and get them out of here. I mean, it's a good time. It's true.
With our sports teams, man, the only thing we got is the green team, man.
That's
all we
it.
got in this house.
I know. And Drew, look, you can't make the playoffs winning this game, but you can end your season losing it. You know what division you're in, and you know what schedule you have up ahead. There's not a Lion fan within listening distance who would bet me that they will make the playoffs if they lose to the Chargers. 0-1-1 headed to Philly. Chargers, Lambeau, Vikings, Bears twice. No one. So stop. This is it. Let's go to Mark, 97.1. Mark, how you doing, bud?
Hey, Michael. Just like the Chargers will always be San Diego, DTE will always be Pine Knob. It's just.
All right. So when you're talking to your friends, you can't stop saying San Diego either, can you?
No, and I never liked Philip Rivers in the first place, but.
How dare you?
I've never liked him. But anyway, that's pretty good to you to say a guaranteed win when last week didn't they have a rookie quarterback, a rookie coach, and two corners. starting corners missing.
Listen, you want me to wait for the day you're favored by 10 to guarantee a W? I mean, I gave you a gutsy guarantee last Thursday. I told you to pack. You can keep the 3 points. They're going to go to Chicago and win. I told you Cam Newton's career is over. That's before he went out and wet himself the first 2 weeks of this season. Though the guarantee stuff, the bold takes are bold because before it happens, you look at it and go, no way.
Well, you know what? I pissed my wife off because every time the Lions come on, especially last week, when they scored the 2-point conversion, I was out of my chair just giddy. I was pointing at my foot, shooting myself in the foot. There's our coach on the sideline on one foot. So it was just apropos that he's standing there with one leg while the other coach shoots himself with a foot. She goes, "Why are you cheering?" I said, "This is the first time I've ever seen them lose on a play that didn't get to be called." So there's no guarantee with them. I watched to see how they're going to lose.
Yeah, but you got to give me one. You got to give me one. It's either
it'll be on Prater's foot, and I think if all those guys are missing, like you're saying, I got. Unfortunately, I think the Lions can pull it out 13-10 on his foot.
Oh my God, 13-10 put me to sleep after watching last night's game. I can't take any more. 13-10. How about 23-20? I mean, give me something. Jesus. Let's go over to Nathan, 97.1. Hi, Nate. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Mike? Thanks for taking my call.
Good.
Guarantee a loss for the Lions.
Oh, Nate. Oh, Nate.
I know. So listen, last week we talked about Arizona, right? We talked about their crappy offensive line, rookie quarterback, our defense is going to get after them, a suspect secondary, crappy defensive run, stoppage. Listen, the Lions are going to lose this game. They're going to find a way to lose it. And then after that, they're going to start the season 1-4-1. The only team I think they beat is the Packers. First 6. 7-9 finish this year, baby. 7-9.
I mean, listen, 7-9 after going winless through the first couple weeks, it wouldn't be bad. You got them going 1-4-1. I mean, hell, they'd have to play what, 6-4 the rest of. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, Nate, they'd be lucky to get to 7 if they start the way you're talking about.
Lucky. I'm giving them a little bit of benefit of doubt, but Sunday, guaranteed loss.
All right. Nate's putting it in the book. Sully, I
like it. Some bold takes.
No, but people are with me on this one. Well, by and large.
And here's the thing.
Where are we on the ticket text?
Oh, most people, I think, are expecting to win. But I think this is partially why, Mike. I said this to you during the commercial break. Rarely, when you predict a game, can you say football logic and SOL logic. It's usually one or the other. This game is football logic and SOL logic. It's like the best of both worlds.
They align perfect.
Yeah, the stars are aligned for Lions victory, man.
Go to Scott, 97. What's up, Scott?
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
Good, bud.
Love your show. You do a great job.
Thanks, bud.
With the Chargers lost to the Colts last week, people were talking Colts Super Bowl type roster pre-Andrew Luck, but they took that to overtime. I think they're going to destroy the Lions. I mean, we took a tied a bottom-ranked team, and the Chargers at least took a pretty good roster in overtime. And I'm not saying the Chargers are some world beaters, but I think the Chargers loss was better than the Lions tie in case.
No, the Chargers won, so naturally it's better than a tie, but the Chargers didn't play as well as you last week. I watched their game.
I thought the Lions played a big A.
You played 3 good quarters of football. I'm not sure San Diego put a half together. I'm telling you.
It's a quality team.
I know.
That's what I guess I'm just basing it on, like, we should have destroyed the Cardinals. And then coming
I don't want to get in that business. That's a college football mindset. It's the National Football League. You don't destroy people. That is not how it works. Like, it's atypical. Like, look, do you think Seattle fans are apologizing or they think they suck because they beat the Bengals by a point? No.
To lose 18 points.
It was disgusting. But it's a new week, and I think this opponent is primed.
If they would have won last week, I'd have said, man, we're gonna beat the Chargers. Now, not so much.
See, there's the difference, though, Scotty. I'm not letting it change my opinion. The situation is the situation for the Chargers. Their injuries are still intact. The travel, the placement. You're going and facing a team that should be desperate for a win. If the Lions don't get this one, I mean, it's all a wrap. The whole thing. The whole thing is toast. 97 with it.
Joe Randazzo's Fruit and Vegetable Market, Detroit, Dearborn Heights, Westland, and Roseville. They've been family-owned and operated since 1953. You guys know the deal by now. It's quality products at the lowest prices around. You go to some of these other local markets, it's extremely overpriced, but Joe Randazzo's, you know that when you go there, you're going to see tons of specials, you're going to see tons of great prices, and of course, the quality will be great as well. Don't forget, if you're a local restaurant or banquet hall, wholesale delivery division, some fantastic deals for you. They serve over 250 Metro Detroit restaurants and banquet halls, free delivery, and great wholesale pricing. Just text Jeremy 313-999-0029 if you are a local restaurant or banquet hall interested in these prices, the wholesale prices. 313-999-0029. It's Joe Randazzo's Fruit and Vegetable Market, Detroit, Dearborn Heights, Westland, and Roseville.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
Brought to you by Polka Restaurant and Beer Cafe. We have a problem on I-75 northbound at Schaefer. Watch for a disabled vehicle. It's in the left lane and shoulder there, so be aware as you approach that. Northbound 75 at Schaefer. I-94 eastbound before 14 Mile Road. A reported crash as traffic slow from before 13 Mile. And if you're heading to a Tigers or Lions game this weekend, keep in mind we will have a total closure on westbound 94 from I-75 to Michigan Avenue. They close over the weekend beginning at 9 tonight through 10 a.m. Sunday. This is Catherine Leslie in the WWJ 24-Hour Traffic Center.
Chef Edwarski here from Polka Restaurant and Beer Cafe.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. I was just texting with Annie. I just finished cleaning up the kindergarten bathroom.
Did you close the garage door?
Not yet. It's not raining yet.
Yeah, it's going to be. It's big.
I know. I was shaking out rugs and stuff, and it's thundering.
Yeah, it looks like it's
I'll
going to be
close it.
a rough one.
It just starts raining, and they're saying we might have a tornado.
It's a big blob, and it's red, which means it's going to be a severe storm.
We're going to lose power, and the party's canceled.
No.
No toilets, no party.
We got that little toilet in the garage.
That was funny. I'm going to tell Annie you said that.
All right, babe.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
When it starts raining, I'll close it.
It looks like it's going to be any minute for you guys.
I can hear it.
Okay, babe.
Okay, I'm going in and out, so.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
What'd she say?
She's going to close the garage. It's going to rain.
And with carry-out insurance, we'll remake your pizza for free if anything happens to it after you leave the store. Even if it's not your fault, like if it's a flash hailstorm. Or if it's a bee in your car's fault. Go, get out of here. Or even if it is your fault for taking song lyrics entirely too literally. You must ask for this limited time carry-out offer. Prices and participation may vary. Insurance coverage for this promotion applies exclusively to Domino's Pizza LLC, its affiliates, and franchisees. Restrictions apply. See Domino's.com. If you have frequent heartburn, take control of it with Prilosec OTC. Instead of stashing antacids everywhere, like in your junk drawer, buried under old batteries and hotel beds, or in your purse, hiding in the one pocket you won't check. You even have antacids on your nightstand, which are very hard to see in the dark. It's time you stopped stashing antacids and started taking Prilosec OTC. 1 pill a day, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
It's possible, but Prilosec OTC uses directed for 14 days, not for immediate relief.
This hour of the Mike Valenti Show is brought to you by Capital Mortgage Funding. Call 1-800-LOW-RATE.
The choice of a lawyer
is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertising. Sponsored by Case Legal Media. Attention, this is an important message for anyone that has been diagnosed with cancer after being exposed to Roundup or other weed killers. The Internal Agency for Research on Cancer warned that overexposure to Roundup and other weed killers may increase the risk of developing non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Monsanto, the manufacturer of Roundup, may have known that Roundup and other weed killers were likely linked to organ damage and cancer. This information was hidden from the public as proprietary trade secret since 1981, and Monsanto may have failed to warn of the potential risk of cancer. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with cancer after being exposed to Roundup or other weed killers, you may be entitled to significant compensation. Call us now at 800-715-3913. Our network of attorneys are ready to fight for you. You'll pay nothing unless there's a recovery in your favor. Call now for a free consultation at 800-715-3913. You must protect your legal rights. Call 800-715-3913. Again, 800-715-3913.
Sports news all day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket. Brought to you by Power Home Solar. Michigan State looking to remain undefeated as they bring in Arizona State to Spartan Stadium tomorrow. Well, Michigan has the weekend off. Eastern, Western, Central, they're all in action as well. Eagles in Illinois. Chips playing host to the Zips. Broncos bringing Georgia State. Tigers continuing their 7-game homestand tonight. They're entertaining the Cardinals downtown. Jordan Zimmerman against Aaron Brooks. We'll have it for you right here on The Ticket starting at 7:10. The Lions went through their final practice of the week as they get set for Sunday's home opener with the Chargers at Ford Field. They listed Jared Davis, Taylor Decker, and Deshaun Hayden is questionable. Ryan Bullingboard 4 at 97. Gucci. Okay, we're 97.1 The Ticket and radio.com. Your teams, your life, your sports station. 97.1 The Ticket.
All right, it is time. It is Friday. It is exciting. It is the picks. Nice pick. Hey, let's just... It's Sept. I think it's going to be a close game. Explode in the second half. I am down for Junior. One pick missing, right? I'll be brief as I can until you show me the credible content. Defensively, they have been a complete disaster, a complete disappointment. I cannot take West Coast to East Coast bad defense against, they could start my mom at quarterback and they'll score 40. Hate the game, but you're forcing me to do it. I'll take UCF. You're a real MVP. Thank you, KD. Game number 2 is one of my favorites every year. It's the Cy-Hawk Trophy. Iowa, given 2, headed to Jack Trice Stadium to take on Iowa State. Game day there for the first time. Under Matt Campbell, they are 9-2 against the spread and have 2 outright wins when they're home underdogs. I'm going Iowa State. Over to Sully.
See, I disagree, David. They've been bad. I think at home, especially in the series. I'm going to actually pick Iowa cautiously.
This is one that is a toss-up. I don't think the number's very good. I wish I was getting 3. I'd go Iowa State all day. I think it's interesting. Iowa State played week 1, had the scare from Northern Iowa, who's pretty good from everything I read. Their quarterback, Purdy, is a playmaker. I think I understand Nate Stanley's NFL caliber. I'm taking the Cyclones here. I love Matt Campbell. He's 0-3 against Ferentz. He won't go 0-4. I'm going to go with the Dirty Birds. Oh, hi, Eddie. Game 3. Ohio State now laying 18 at Indiana. Michael Penix is a game-time decision as the quarterback. Just FYI.
23-game winning streak for Ohio State over Indiana. That moves to 24. OSU here. Over to Summit.
But the Buckeyes are 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 meetings in Indiana. It's something about that stadium. I like OSU to win, but I like Indiana to cover.
I farted.
I think Indiana's defense and Tom Allen's program, they don't get enough credit. I understand OSU just blows everybody out until they don't. I think this is where the public gets burned. I'm going to take the, what do they call it, the crimson and cream. I'll take Indiana with the points here. Game number 4. Pittsburgh at Penn State. The backyard brawl. Like the 5th time they played in 40 years. Penn State laying 17 even. We go to David.
I farted.
17 points is a lot of points, but Pittsburgh is awful. I have to go Penn State here.
Over to Sully.
Yeah, I disagree. I like
Mexicans.
I like Pittsburgh. Well, I like Mexicans too, Stoney. Of course, I like everybody, all people. I like. I actually do like Pittsburgh to cover in this one. Their defense is better than people think. I think they'll keep Penn State. They'll keep it within 17.
Penn State is absolutely terrible on 3rd downs. We've talked about this. Cash the ticket. Look, love their skilled players. Love what they're putting together. But if you don't convert 3rd downs, you're not going to cover some big number against an opponent who has at least got a pulse. This ain't Buffalo, man. As bad as Pitt is, I'm going to take the 17 here. I'll ride with Sully on this one. All right. Arizona State travels to Michigan State, 4 p.m. MSU now laying 15. We go to David.
Ooh, again, a big number.
Getting bigger and blacker.
Yeah, that number is pretty big, but Arizona State has a freshman quarterback. That doesn't bode well on the road. I have to go Michigan State here.
Say the man's name. It's Jaden Davis.
Yeah, this is James Tech.
Go to Sully.
Yeah, if I had a college lock of the week, this would be it. I love MSU in this one. I think ASU hasn't even covered once this year. Michigan State, their defense we know is fantastic. And also, I do think there's something to be said about D'Antonio going for the record. D'Antonio setting the record for all-time wins at MSU. They're going to rally around him. I like MSU in a blowout.
That's a great story.
You know what? So I get to take my team and not lose a game on you if I'm wrong? Oh, go green. That's talk radio, idiot. Tom, be nice. I'll take State. To hell with it. Let's go to the National Football League. This right here. This is Sully's best Sully Bowl. Patriots laying 19. Updated line, 19. As they travel to Miami. We go to David.
Oh, it's very rare you see that many points in the NFL.
What's the big deal with the blackface?
Well, what's the big deal is the black player, Minka Fitzpatrick, asked for a trade and has been granted a trade. This team is awful. I think the Patriots actually do it here. They win big. Patriots all day.
Over to Sully.
I'm not going to be like Jason La Canfora on CBS and pick the Dolphins to win this game outright like he is. Dolphins screwed me last week when I had faith in them. So you know what? Screw the Dolphins this week. I don't bet against the Patriots. I'm ignoring all the numbers and trends I looked at, and I'm just taking the Patriots.
I see a number like this, I don't even think about it. I don't even study the game. I don't even bother. I just take the points. This spread is absurd. Yeah, I'll take it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Give me the Dolphins.
But more importantly, Mike, I got something for you.